Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the Gilded City 2. We are back once again. Hope you've been enjoying the season so far. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. If you're on YouTube, on the podcast version, follow the podcast. And leave us a rating, review where applicable. And of course, for everyone, you can follow us on social media, on Twitter if it's still alive when you're watching this episode. But Instagram and TikTok, those will still be around by the time you're watching this episode. That is at Rollers Guild DND on all 3 of those platforms.
Only Twitter is left.
Yeah. For whatever smoking remains of Twitter there are by the time you're watching this episode. But anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into tonight's episode. Last time, shortly after arriving at Kandlekeep and meeting up with old ally Rose Wilmington, and Tandem quickly found themselves drawn into a mystery surrounding a dead worker, a book titled Kandlekeep Dekonstruction, and a tower called the Barn Door. Members of Kandlekeep's leadership asked the party to intervene, and in exchange, they would be granted virtually unlimited access to the inner wards and help from the library's experts to solve whatever research questions they might have. In investigating the Barn Door Tower, the party found a cult-like group there calling each other strange names themed around animals and produce. As they investigated the tower, Nyx triggered lightning golems in the observatory at the top of the tower. While most of the party rushed upstairs to help, Penny and Rose, who were too far away to hear the combat, because they were down on the first floor, discovered a secret door leading to the basement, where they found strange devices attached to the underside of the tower and mechanical creatures, with whom they also got into a fight. And so we resume combat. As a reminder of the combat initiative, we have at the top of the initiative order, Artemis. I believe you were the last person to have a turn. So you will not be the first person to take a turn this time.
Great.
Then Penny, you will be the first person to take a turn this time. Then Jinarra, then Octavia, then the mechanical creatures, then Nyx, then Rose, then Bowmin. And also, for those of you who are still upstairs, that is Jinarra, Nyx, Octavia, and Artemis. It is 100, and we'll just say for all of you, it would be a little different here or there, but we'll just say for all of you, it's 120 feet movement to get to the top of the stairs going down to the basement. That said, I do not believe any of you know what is going on in the basement right now. You just know that the rest of your friends have yet to come up to the observatory in the attic.
This is going to be fun.
So.
Oh, Teensy, in case it matters. I don't
Yeah.
think it will, because I'll never get to combat. I'll be upstairs. The Hex Blade's curse killed the guy that I had cursed, so I regained a teensy little bit of hit points.
Right.
84.
Okay, so Penny, that does mean it is currently your turn. What would you like to do?
I want to open the door.
You want to open the door with this thing actively trying to attack you?
Yeah. I want to at least see if I can open it.
Okay.
I can open it, I can run inside or away from it.
Okay. Yeah, you
Because also I have 38 HP and Bowmin's here now, so
okay. You go to open the door, and can immediately tell that it is locked.
that's so amazing for me. I don't have bonus actions.
Well, we'll say I'll be generous, say that was a bonus action to grab the door handle and see if it's locked.
Okay. Well, then I will. Okay, then I'll shoot the one in front of me with my gun.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Okay. What do I have? D10. I have to. Jesus. I haven't rolled the dice in a long time. I forgot I have to roll to actually hit first. 22.
22 hits.
Okay. So that's 14.
Great.
And then I'll do it again.
Go for it.
Unnatural 20,
Yep, that hits.
15 damage.
Okay. You shoot off 2 blasts of electricity into this mechanical creature, and it sparks and starts twitching violently before collapsing to the ground in a metal heap.
Can I action surge and hit the this one right here, the one on towards the top?
Yeah.
That is 23 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 17.
Great.
That's my turn.
Well, you action surge. You did a whole action, which means 2 attacks.
Natural 20.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Does that mean I get the full damage? Right?
Full
I've
damage.
never gotten a natural 20 in combat.
Full damage plus a roll of the applicable dice.
Okay.
House rules.
So $32.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you turn after defeating this one, fire off 2 more shots, point blank, blast this thing in the face with your electric bullets. It shakes it off, but it is looking pretty banged up and battered.
Amazing.
Next up, we have Jinarra. Jinarra, you are upstairs.
Yep, I'm just gonna start walking down the stairs. And I'll bonus action dash to get myself 90 feet.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, you don't technically know what's going on downstairs, but
Yeah, but I'll realize that some of our party are
Isn't
not
there.
seeing them, so I'll just keep going down the stairs.
yeah,
Mom
that makes
knows
sense.
when it's quiet, there's trouble.
That's
Yes.
true. That's true. Great. Octavia. Should have just stayed up.
I guess I'll follow Jinarra because it makes sense. But I think I cast fly last time, so I should still be using that.
Yes.
So I have a 60-foot movement speed.
Yep. And you could use your action to dash, so you could actually get all the way to the top of the stairs down in the
Let's
basement.
do that because I don't think I can do anything else at the moment.
Yeah. So you start flying down the stairs. As you reach Jinarra, I don't know if the two of you want to say anything to each other or if you just want to fly past quick.
Give her a nice like, what's up?
Yeah. You head all the way downstairs trying to figure out where everybody else is. You see the open secret door and can hear the sounds of combat. And you are able to pass beyond the secret door and arrive at the top of the staircase.
Cool.
Great. There is, where you are on the staircase, there is wall, not railing, so you still can't see what's going on. But
Okay.
How much movement is it to get all the way? Oh, that's gross.
Okay. So next up, we do have our mechanical monsters here. The first one, this let's say yellow one here, is gonna attack Rose. So Bowmin, you still have her stuff pulled up?
Yep.
Great. Okay. He's gonna make a bite attack first. Okay, that was an 8, so
Misses.
that's not very good. But he's then gonna follow up by trying to skewer with his tail, and that is better. That's a 21. So she takes 6 piercing damage. And then also takes 7 lightning damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw from her.
Oh, she's got a decent con. 17.
17. Okay, that's a success. Great. How's Rose looking hit points wise?
She's still standing. She's has a little bit still pep in her step, but she's been better.
Okay, great. Okay, next up is the one above Penny. He's gonna try to do the same thing to Penny. Well, that was an 11 to hit with the bite.
Nope.
And then a natural 20 to hit with the tail.
I can't use shield for that, can I? If it's a nat 20.
No, nat 20 always hits. Sorry. So you take, let's see.
She dead.
You take 14 piercing damage, as well as 27 lightning damage.
I'm out.
Jeez.
All right, you are unconscious on the ground.
How did that come from?
I had 28 going into this or whatever. Or 38.
Jeez.
And
Oh my
then
god,
next
there's
up,
a red X on the map. That's so brutal.
That's
Yes.
not necessary.
God.
Ben, take
She's
that
not
away.
dead yet.
I would have to play around and figure out how to do that. But anyway,
It's too much work.
God.
next up,
Been real, y'all.
next up,
I like that your little eyes
You're-
are just like poking over the X.
you're just unconscious. You're fine. You're fine. Next up is the last skitter widget. Which is what
You were
they're-
killed by a skitter widget.
Yeah. And it's gonna like leap up at the railing and attack Bowmin. So first attack, that is a not good, 12.
Miss.
Second attack is I'm doing better on the second ones. I don't know why. Is a non-natural 20.
That's
Okay, so that is 5 piercing damage. And then you will take an additional 11 lightning damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
oh, 24.
Okay, that's a success. All right. Next up is Nyx. You are still up in the attic.
Yeah.
You and Artie.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll go downstairs. I'm gonna move action and bonus action.
Okay, so that gets you how many
90.
feet of movement?
90.
90. Okay. So you make it, most of the way down. Do you say anything to Artemis, or are you just like, well, I know the people left?
I'm gonna be like, I guess we should probably follow them, right?
No, see if anyone can come. My telescope's really cool.
It is.
Is there anyone?
We
Look at
why
it
don't we
spin,
go?
spin.
Let's go get the rest of them, and then we can show them all what's the telescope. And
Yeah, all right. Do you think we can like play baseball with the guys downstairs?
what?
There are 4 people directly underneath us tied to chairs that don't want to leave their chairs.
How
What
would
if we
that?
like hit them with the? I don't know. I'm spitballing here.
How would that be based? You want to hit them?
This is the first time I've successfully cast this spell, and he's just spinning around up here. It's very fun. I just don't want to waste this, It would
Fair
be
enough.
it would be so inappropriate, or it would be inappropriate for me to cast this spell and not have it really mean something and do something great.
I see what do you want
It's
here?
too
Actually,
long.
you know what?
It's officially
Sorry.
too long.
I kind of want to climb onto I'm gonna rethink my action, and I'm going to climb onto the telescope so that Artemis can
There it is.
spin me around, and then I'll get off.
Guys, come look at this.
Stairs.
Okay, so you take 60 feet of movement
Yeah.
instead of the full 90 that you could.
My corpse is rotting in the basement.
You are unconscious. You are not dead. You're
I am bleeding out and electrocuted.
It's a big telescope.
Honestly, I was debating what the heck would Nyx do here. Probably not run to her friends.
Next up is Rose
so good.
Wilmington.
All right. Rose is going to take out her great sword and is going to swing it at the one that is right above her.
Okay.
Just get the dice out. 2d6. All right. That is a 11 for from the great sword.
To hit.
Oh, sorry, I rolled damage first. It's been so long. The hit is going to be a non-natural 20.
That hits. So then 11 damage.
Then 11 damage. And then we're going to add some Divine Smite. Just add another 7 on top of that.
Great.
And then Rose has a second attack, right?
Yep.
All right, we're just going to do the same thing. That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Damn.
Second attack, brain bounces off the metal armor. She had found like a good spot to wedge her sword in between the metal plates the first attack and hit like gears, and there was a spurt of oil that came out with the Divine Smite. But then when she went to go take the second attack, she hit like a hard metal plate and bounced off. Okay. Bowmin.
All right. Bowmin has seen that Penny is now collapsed and rapidly decaying on the floor.
An
And
alarming rate.
it's quite alarming. Bowman's gonna cast Prayer of Healing and just going to give some HP back to Penny and
What's the range on Prayer of Healing?
30 feet.
Okay, great.
And it's creatures that I can see.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so it is 3d8 plus my modifier.
I really hate to do this. I think it has a casting time of 10 minutes.
Yes,
So you cannot do that as your action because that would
as
take too long.
in combat.
Matt
right.
is trying to
Sorry,
kill
I'm really
me.
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
so
that's
sorry.
a
I
good
can
call.
heal
I
you
knew there
too
was
when
something.
I get down the stairs.
All right, all right. I thought we lived in the fun world where D&D is, and time management skills wasn't a thing.
No, hey, you know what, Matt? Thank you for reminding me about how that spell worked.
Okay, and I'll kick my ass later.
You can go
okay.
ahead and have DM inspiration for that.
Wow.
Thanks. I think I've already got an inspiration though.
Yeah, DM inspiration is separate.
Why can't I have DM inspiration? Because I'm
I'll
dying.
mark it.
Well,
All right,
do something
well,
that really
something
impresses
cool.
me.
I
And,
don't know D&D rules.
Well, then you'll have to do something different that impresses me.
Yeah, be a teacher's
Don't
pet
we
like me.
impress you every single time?
You guys
by
do
our
impress me every
stupid
single
ideas?
time. Yes,
Thank you.
you do.
So every time we should get DM inspiration.
You know what? Yeah, everyone get DM inspiration. We all get it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
So,
Anyways,
what is
as
Bowmin doing?
okay, if I guess I can't do what I was gonna do, so I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action, and then I'm going to try to hit the one that's right above Bowmin. Does a 18 hit?
18 just hits.
Okay,
Damn.
so
These guys.
I'm hitting with my crowbar. If that changes anything.
The crowbar's magic, so.
All right, D12s. All right, so it takes 17 from the crowbar. And then from the Thunderous Smites, 2d6s. Takes 8 damage, and that's thunderous damage.
Yeah, so it needs to make a saving throw of some kind or get pushed back. Can you tell me what the save is?
Must succeed a strength saving throw, or you push back 10 feet.
Okay.
16. 16 is the saving.
Ooh, that was not good. That's a 7. So it
All
gets
right,
pushed
so it
back
gets
10 feet.
pushed back 10 feet. What's
So-
this behind?
It gets thrown back 10 feet, landing it underneath the metal cylinders jutting out of the ceiling, spewing sparks. So
not spewing
now
fire.
I am going to roll some damage on it.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good to know. So don't go under the cylinders. Don't go under the engines.
Avoid the fire sticks.
Okay, it takes an additional 20 fire damage.
Damn.
Is it still standing?
Yeah, it hasn't been badly hurt.
Okay. Quick question. Can I move, then do my second attack?
Yeah.
Bowman's gonna swing down the rest of these steps. And he's gonna do pretty much the same exact thing. Oh, I can't cast Thunderous Smite again. That's fine. I'm just gonna hit him with my crowbar again.
Okay.
That is 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then these. takes 14 from the crowbar, and we're just going to add some divine smite onto that.
Go for it.
Takes another 13 from divine smite.
Okay, great. Artie, that's you.
Guys, you should come see what I've seen, what I've made. Rather, guys,
Artie, I don't think they can hear you from
guys.
up here.
You've already gone downstairs.
Well, technically, this is happening simultaneously. So
Sure.
Right, I'll go down. Nyx and I like kind of proudly walk down the stairs together.
Okay.
Guys,
where are they?
hey, weird people, where did my friends go?
One of them is like, they are going downstairs, and if Stonky gets their hands on them, they're gonna die.
We should probably go help them then, right?
Downstairs, but the
We can
Right.
come back for
stay
it.
put. I'll just keep concentrating on it. Nothing will break my concentration, and we'll be okay. All right.
Great. All right, Penny, that's you. So what I need from you is I need a death save. A death save is a Constitution saving throw. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
28.
28. That is a success.
Yay!
So, because it's been a while since we've had any death saves, and this might be your first time having to make them, Penny. 10 or higher is a success. Lower than 10 is a failure. You need 3 successes, and then you will be stable. 3 failures means you're dead. A nat 1 counts as 2 failures. A nat 20 means that you wake up instantly with 1 hit point. I see you have a question.
I do have a question.
Two
So
of
my
them fighting.
constitution is +9 and I have +1 on all saves. So I'm gonna get a 10 every single time at least. Well,
Unless
an
you
11.
roll a nat 1.
That's so stupid.
Well, that's how it works. The other thing that can happen is if a creature attacks you while you are unconscious, that's an automatic 2 failures.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that to me. So
I don't know, Stonky.
Well,
Yeah, wherever Stonky is.
Whatever Stonky is.
all right, so you have 1 success. Jinarra, that's your turn.
All right. I'm going to keep walking down the stairs. I am 30 feet away from the top of the stairs, and I have 45 feet of movement if I don't do anything else. So I'm assuming by the time I get to the top of the stairs, I hear noises. So I'm
Yeah.
going to keep going down the stairs, and it looks like the stairs are 30 feet down.
Yeah, so you're able to squeeze past Octavia. I put you on the stairs, and then you can move whatever remaining movement you want.
Okay.
We'll say where you're standing now is 35 feet. So you have still 10 feet of regular movement.
Okay.
And you, until you pass the solid line right in front of you on the stairs, you can't see anything, but you can hear stuff.
On mine, I don't see that you've moved me, but on Sam's, I see that you have.
Try refreshing.
Okay, sorry. Here we go.
No,
Okay,
you're fine.
I'm going to. Okay, so I know I can go all the way down, so I'm going to go all the way here. Can I see Penny from here?
Yeah. Yes. Once you're on further down the stairs, you can see everything. That's
Okay. Well, I've used my my movement and my dash action, so I'm going to bonus action healing light. So I'm going to heal Penny 4 hit points.
All right. Penny, you awaken prone on the ground with 4 hit points. And one of these skitter widgets standing over you, clanking its metal jaws.
That's my turn.
Octavia, that's you.
Okay. I will move down the stairs. Where would I have to move to be able to like see?
Do you see the thick black line on the staircase?
Yeah.
Once you move past that, it changes from wall to railing. So
Okay.
you'll be able to see once you move past that.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to like here, and can I see Penny is on the ground?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to see where Penny and Bowmin are just because there are these huge metal cylinders jutting from the ceiling, glowing with heat. But you can kind of like between the cracks, you can see that there is stuff going on. So I'll say you can get enough of the lay of the land to tell what's happening.
Okay. I'm gonna cast at the one that's like over top of Penny.
Yeah.
The one that's trying to get her. Can I tell like one of them's like going
Yeah.
after her?
Yeah. That would be the one farthest up.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast. Oh, I gotta get a little bit closer. Since I have fly engaged, can I just like jump over the railing and end up here, but like in the air, kind of?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
In fact, I believe if you right click your character token, you can set your elevation.
So fancy.
I think it's under.
Oh, I see. Let's put her 10 feet in the air.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
So, lightning lure at the one attacking Penny, which
Okay.
it's 15 feet. Am I in range of that? Did I move to towards the
Sure.
right one?
It's good enough. Good enough for me.
Close enough. Okay. That's a strength saving throw.
That was a 10.
That's a failure.
Okay.
So it will take 12 lightning damage, and it's going to be pulled in a straight line 10 feet towards me,
Okay.
away from Penny.
So yeah, it gets dragged basically here up into the air a little bit, and then it drops. Not high enough for it to take any falling damage, but it has been pulled away from Penny.
Let's see. Do I have bonus actions I can use?
I'm assuming Penny couldn't have taken an opportunity attack as it moved away from her, right?
No, because it was forced to move away from her. It did not do so by choice.
No bonus action this round.
Okay.
That's all. Thank
Great.
you.
It's now the Skitterwit's turn. Hey, that Skitter widget is kind of unhappy with you. Hold on, let me quickly pull up a jump height calculator for D&D 5e. Okay. We'll say it can reach. It's gonna jump up in the air to try to like bite at your ankles. Octavia.
Sure.
So that is a 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right. Second attack, it's continuing to jump up. This time it's going to try to skewer you with its tail. That is a 13 to hit, so that also doesn't hit. Okay. Next up, we have the one between Rose and Bowmin. It's quickly like shifting its head back and forth between the two of you. Gets down. It makes kind of like, it sounds kind of like a growl, but distorted because it's a metal monster.
It's just a bunch of gears grinding together.
Yeah. As it looks between the two of you, and it is going to go after you, Bowmin.
Good.
And I rolled for it. So Bowmin, first attack against you is a 23.
That hits.
Great. You take 8 piercing damage, and you're grappled.
No.
Then it's going to make a tail attack against you. First attack is a 17.
Misses.
All right. Next up, we've got the one that is under the rockets. First, let's roll its fire damage. Okay, it takes an additional 14 fire damage, and it's gonna scuttle out from underneath it, and go towards Penny on the ground. First attack, 15. All right. Second attack. You roll as it chomps into the ground, cracking the stone beneath you. Second attack. Ooh, that was bad. Yes, I am rolling advantage, Matt. But I rolled poorly both times. So
Can
second
you
attack.
please?
I don't want to.
Are you
I tried to
fucking
be
kidding me?
sneaky because I didn't want it to feel like I was gunning for you. But I was like, oh, but it had to.
Mind your own fucking business.
Second,
You're not
I'm
even
sorry.
on
I
this
didn't
floor.
even realize that was a direct message, Matt. I'm so sorry that I outed
You
you like
literally
that.
just
Yes, I have been rolling advantage.
Oh, Matt just
Good
went.
fucking luck
Teachers,
ever
will you
needing
ask
Penny's
about the
help."
homework?
That was a 12 to hit.
Guys,
No.
teachers loved me in
Did you
school.
roll with advantage though, Ben? Because I'm prone on
I-
the ground. Thanks.
You're fine. You're fine.
There
Not
were
if I
two
get a nat
paladins
one.
over
God.
you.
No, you're conscious now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then I go unconscious when it hits me because I have 4 HP.
Yeah, but it doesn't reset. Like it resets, so you would be back to 0.
And then I get
successes,
2
0
nat ones
failures.
and then it attacks me again and I'm
Oh
dead.
my God. All right, Nyx, it's your turn.
I am going to keep going down the stairs. I moved 90, so I have 30 feet to get to the top. And then
You didn't move 90. You moved
I moved
60
60,
because
that's right,
you
okay.
spent some
That's
time to ride the telescope.
that's right. All right, I will just run all the way down.
Okay, so you've got full 90 feet. So
Yeah.
60 will take you to the top of the stairs, which I will put you at. And then you can use the remaining 30 how you see fit.
I'm gonna go here so that they can't see me. But I
You
can,
also can't see anything that's happening down
I
there.
can peek around the corner.
Fair enough.
And I do peek around the corner.
Okay. Was that your bonus action or your action to move that little extra?
I had to move
Oh,
action
right.
dash bonus action dash.
That's right. It took 60 to get to the top of the stairs. And so you would have had to.
So I guess so
Yeah, I would have had to use the whole.
Yeah, you would have had to use the whole thing. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for helping me keep track of everything in this chaotic one.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go ahead and also take a DM inspiration because I was gonna let you have an action or a bonus action, but you kept me honest.
Yeah, thanks. Because I moved 5 feet.
It's now Rose's turn.
Okay. Rose is gonna attack that one that's right above her.
Yeah.
And we are just going to do. Yeah, we're just gonna do another greatsword attack. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Takes 9 damage. And we're gonna do some divine smite on that.
You don't need to.
Oh,
That's another one down.
all right.
One bites the dust.
Rose is gonna advance forward a little bit and hit the next one
Great.
with her second attack.
Go for it.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage with the greatsword. And for this one, we'll add a little bit of divine smite pizzazz. 8 points of damage from divine smite.
All right. Awesome. Bowmin, that's you.
All right.
Oh, just quick as flavor, as Rose sort of cuts into the first one's mechanical neck, its head is dangling loosely and there are sparks where it collapses on the ground. She climbs on top of its mechanical corpse and starts slashing down at the one that's currently threatening Penny. And she's like, "Don't worry, Penny, I'll protect you."
The way this is the most embarrassing day of Penny's life.
All right.
Even worse than when she accepted money from Jinarra to save her house.
Listen, no one knows about that except for Jinarra and Penny, and it's staying that way.
Ben, do I have to do anything to attack this one that's right to the upper left of Bowmin?
You're within range of it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because both other teammates are there. All right. We are gonna do some shenanigans. We're gonna do another thunderous smite just for funsies.
Great.
And then we're gonna hit him with a crowbar.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. Then that's a D20. That is 13 from the crowbar. And then 5 from Thunderous Smite. Can you just go ahead and make that saving throw?
I don't need to because as you smack it, there's a blast of thunder energy and its mechanical frame gets blasted into a million pieces and chunks of metal and gears and wires just go flying all over the room.
Awesome. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to help Penny out a little bit. But it looks like I don't have anything. I
Yeah,
can't
if
do.
anything would require an action or a bonus action. You've already used action to attack and bonus action to thunderous smite.
Yeah.
You still have your
Alright.
second attack if you want to move. And
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go and just kick this other one in the butt.
all right.
All right. Roll a hit. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits just barely.
15. Wait, no, not 15. 17 from the crowbar. And
Okay.
then we're just gonna do some divine smite.
Great.
Ooh, that's another 18.
All right, just hit. No, sorry. That was the divine side. Great, yeah. You smack it right in the back as it's like trying to leap up and nip at Octavia's ankles as she's floating in the air. And as you do, it hits the ground hard, and there's a blast of light as you do. It's looking rough, but it's still hanging in there. Artemis, that's you.
2 questions. I don't remember who it was in our party that was told the like time limit, but someone was.
Yes.
I don't remember if it was Artie or not.
I think we shouted about it.
Yeah, I'll say that even if it wasn't Artemis, that I think it was you, but if it wasn't you, you were in the room when this information was discovered. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, but we'll just say that you know. You at the time that the information was divulged, there were 25 minutes left to launch.
Yeah.
Combat started shortly thereafter. So like a couple minutes after you found out of that information, combat started. So you probably got 22 minutes left till launch now, we'll say.
Yeah. Okay. Great. And then Kelly, did we run down the stairs or did we walk?
We wasted time and then ran down the stairs.
Right, but most of that wasted time was on Nyx's turn,
Yeah.
technically. So you guys did move a full 60. So you,
Okay, I moved 60. Great. Which means I got 60 left, which I guess is action dash. I'll do the 30, see no one's on the first floor either.
yeah,
Dash to catch up because I'm starting to hear things.
I'll throw you at the top of the stairs.
I made it. Cool. That's me.
Great. Penny, that's your turn.
I'm gonna get up.
Use half your movement to stand up.
Can I still shoot?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Getting up from
Okay.
prone costs movement, not.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just do lightning launcher twice at the remaining thing.
Yep, make your attack roll.
14 and 21.
14 misses, 21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
14.
All right. You let off a blast with your lightning launcher. First one misses a little bit because you're still feeling a little wobbly, but you center yourself. You shoot again. This time the creature is turning around, opening its mouth at Bowmin. The bullet goes straight down its mechanical throat, and the electricity from the inside causes it to go haywire, and it collapses on the ground in a heap. Thus, you have gained revenge for the humiliation you have just been put through by these creatures.
Once he
now-
falls down, I'm just gonna scream, I was dead. I was dying. Just thought we should all know that.
Yeah,
What's that?
so
I
we're
can't
now
see.
out of initiative order.
Bowman's just gonna go
Guys!
over and lay on hands on Penny.
How much will that heal her?
Penny, you can go ahead and just take 25 HP.
Hey.
And I'm gonna give you an additional 7 HP.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Guys,
As
Artemis did a really cool thing with the
was very
telescope
cool.
upstairs. It seems like we've got a lot going on.
Nyx, can
Down
you unlock
here?
this door?
What?
Can you
There's a
unlock this
door?
door? Yeah, can you please unlock it?
yeah, so Artemis and Nyx, as
Nyx
you-
was telling a very good story.
as you come the rest of the way down the stairs, and just for everyone's sake, I will re-describe what you see. At the bottom of the stairs, a 30-foot diameter room opens up directly underneath the barn door tower. 4 10-foot long metal cylinders protrude from the 20-foot high ceiling, glowing with intense heat and shedding bright embers that rain down on the floor. four mechanical constructs that resembled wolf-sized, dog-headed cockroaches are now lying in metal heaps on the ground. The floor of the room is covered in scorch marks that grow darker and more intense closer to the center. It's also quite hot in this room, uncomfortably so. Two sections of the wall have crumbled slightly, one on the staircase and one opposite the staircase. Where stone cornices, molding, and carved panels have collapsed into rubble. Near the foot of the stairs, an iron double door stands closed and apparently locked.
I'm gonna move over there and I will check it for traps.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Um 19.
Okay, you don't detect any traps.
Okay, then I'm going to attempt to pick the lock.
All right, go for it.
30.
30. Great.
Thanks.
That's an excellent roll. So you're working away at the lock. I will say it will take you 1 minute to do this. So if anybody has anything that they want to do while Nyx is picking the lock, feel free to do so at this time.
Is it worth looting the bodies?
You can examine the body, see if there's anything there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, nat 20.
You find a bunch of gears, pistons, other random bits of metal, as well as wires and other various mechanical and electrical pieces. Nothing that looks like it's of particular value, especially because it's damaged.
Bowmin! Bowmin, grab me the gears.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that.
Thanks.
Bowmin just literally just like takes off his coat, puts it on the ground, and just pushes a whole corpse into the portable hole.
Great. Excellent. Yeah, easy enough to do.
With what we do not know about engine design, do these big sparking things, do they look like broken? They're sparking? Or does it look like they're designed to emit sparks from where they are sparking?
Make an intelligence check for me.
Ooh, this won't go.
Is this a steam engine or an internal combustion engine?
Well, there's fire.
Fire. It's a good point. There's fire involved in a steam engine.
18.
No, but the steam engine doesn't
18.
produce fire.
So what I will say is
True.
the sparks and the flames are coming out of the bottom of these cylinders. Which the best you can tell, though it's hard to tell because of the light and heat being put off by these metal cylinders jutting out of the ceiling. But it does look like there is a hole at the bottom of each of the cylinders that is emitting the flames and sparks. So if you had to guess, it is designed to do this. But that's just a guess.
Interesting.
We'll say with that, Nyx, you unlock the door.
It's open. What do I see?
You open the door.
Yes, I open.
Beyond the double door is a dark 20-foot wide hallway with 3 iron doors leading off of it. 2 on the right side of the hall and 1 on the left.
Can I see all the way down the corridor?
How far is your dark vision range?
I don't think I have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision?
Oh, I do. It's 60 feet.
No, you cannot see all the way down the hallway. And you actually only see two doors, but there's a third door.
Is there anything else in the corridor? Like any more of those cockroachy things or anything
Not
else?
that you can see.
Okay. It looks like the coast is clear.
Well, shall we go down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mentally tell Talbert Scope first of their name to destroy themselves
Okay.
upstairs.
Okay.
Before they
You
become
all
sentient.
start moving into
Yeah.
the hallway. Are you all in the hallway now? Or
Yeah.
okay, do you want to
Sure.
go ahead and move yourselves into the hallway? I would say nobody can go past Nyx since she was the first one there.
I'm gonna linger on the other side of the doors.
Okay,
We still have 4 people. No, I'll come with.
we'll say Rose went in as well.
Oh, Rose is going to be right next to Penny, obviously.
We'll say as you guys are all moving into the hallway, like looking around, you suddenly see coming out of the darkness ahead of you
Stonky.
a
No.
giant wingless arthropod, 10 feet long, 10 feet tall, and 30 feet long. The creature's head has 2 long feelers and multifaceted eyes, and its carapace gleams with a silvery sheen. Its tapered body swishes from side to side as it crawls towards you. This is a giant silverfish.
Oh, ugh, ugh.
I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative again.
Again?
Wait,
Yeah.
what is a silverfish? Oh.
Ooh, I got 5.
A librarian's worst nightmare.
A librarian's worst nightmare.
Oh my
Silverfish in
God.
books.
All right, so hold on 1 second.
Do you want me to roll for Rose?
Yeah, go ahead.
Remind me what her modifier is.
Just her dexterity.
All right, cool.
Okay, Nyx.
20.
Okay. Octavia.
13.
Artemis.
Ugh, oh, garbage. 7.
Jinarra.
8.
Nice. Join me.
Bowmin.
18.
And Rose.
18.
Wow.
Cute.
Fighting
and,
in tandem.
and Penny.
Hot damn.
Also 7.
Also 7. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, I don't feel bad.
Great. Okay, so first up is Nyx, then Bowmin, then Rose, then this giant silverfish, then Octavia, then Jinarra, then Artemis, then Penny. So, Nyx, what would you like to do?
Well, I was gonna come over and unlock this door, look through this door, but apparently I can't do that now.
Oh.
I'm not even close enough to like get to it and fight it. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to cast Mage Arm. I'm gonna run over to Penny and cast Mage Armor.
Well, she's wearing armor. I don't
Does it
think
not work?
well, read the
Let
text
me
of the
look.
spell, but I'm pretty sure it's if
Yeah.
you're not wearing armor.
You're right.
Ben is doing his best to make sure that I die this episode.
I'm gonna turn,
Ben and Matt.
look at Penny, be like, shoot. And then Octavia is not wearing armor.
She's got the elven mail.
I'm okay.
Are you wearing armor?
Me? I don't think so.
You should be wearing light
You
armor.
Am I? I don't know.
I think the only person in the group that doesn't wear armor
Oh, I am.
is Jinarra.
I will turn to Jinarra then. Like, who could go down quickly? You? No. Like you? Well, you've got armor on. You also have armor on. So then I hold out my hand and I go, here you go, Jinarra.
Great.
Okay.
So basically
You-
add 3 to
yeah.
your AC.
All right. I'm very hard to hit then.
Hell yeah.
And then is it possible to use my bonus action to test this door, and if it's locked, attempt to unlock it?
You can use it to check and see if the door is locked.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. The door is not locked. But
Okay. And then I'm gonna move here.
okay. Next up is Bowmin.
Bowmin is going to take his movement, advance that far. Before he does anything, Bowmin is just going to try to communicate to this thing
Okay.
and just say, "We're friendly."
It just sort of keeps swishing aggressively towards you.
Great, awesome, love that. Gosh, what is my range on my crowbar? 5 feet. Damn it.
Do you not want to get super close to it?
No, I just can't get I can't bridge the distance.
I can't bridge the distance.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, really nothing I can do.
Okay. Rose's turn.
Rose is going to come up on my flank and just right there.
Okay. Now it's the silverfish's turn.
Great.
Nice.
It's going to move 30 feet and pass right through you, Bowmin, and pass right through Rose. And as it does, you discover that it is an illusion and not actually there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
Did we all see that happen?
Yes, you all saw that happen, and that is enough for you all to realize that it has not made a single sound since you saw it. This is some sort of illusion magic to try and scare you all off. And there is no active danger presented by this giant silverfish.
I see.
Well, I'm glad I didn't use any spells.
Well,
So with that, we exit initiative. The illusory silverfish is still there. It goes all the way to the end of the hall and then disappears. Yeah. Nyx, you are standing at that door. What are
Yeah.
are you gonna open it?
I'm gonna check for traps.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's a natural 20.
There are no traps. You are 100% confident there are no traps.
I'm gonna walk through.
All right. As you enter this room, you see a stone forge, which stands at the back of this dark room. The room also contains 4 stone tables, apparently meant to serve as workstations. Smith's tools are spread across the tables. Protective aprons and helmets hang from hooks on the walls, and pieces of sheet metal and weapons are stacked up in the corners of the room. And there's no one.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's clear.
Wait, who cast the fish bug?
Can
Make an Arcana
Bowmin?
Artemis.
Can Bowman
this will go
go up
well.
to the door above him and try to open that up?
You get there before Nyx, and you open it up. You go
It's
in.
not locked.
Not locked.
I'm gonna investigate for traps.
Make an investigation check.
3.
3.
Yeah.
No traps. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, Bowman's gonna walk in.
All right. You enter. A 5-foot diameter well enclosed by a 2-foot high stone rim stands in the center of this room. An iron lever juts up from the floor next to the well, resting in a position that points it toward the door. Artemis, what'd you get on your Arcana check? And there's no one in the room, Bowman.
Oh, a whopping 9.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right. Can I see? I see in the smithing room
Yeah,
that. I just poke my head in.
yeah.
Hello.
You see the same thing I described to.
Oh yeah. Do any of the weapons look cool, or do they look just standard?
At a glance, they look just standard. If you would like to take some time and examine the room more thoroughly, you may.
I will take a little more time and examine the room more thoroughly.
Okay. Well, the first thing is you are able to get a 4 sets of tinkerer's tools from the supplies on the
Oh my
table.
God.
Those will come in handy.
Would you like to continue examining the room?
I found tinker's tools. Sure. I'll continue.
Okay.
You said 4 of them?
4 sets of, excuse me, those would be smith's tools, not
Oh,
tinkerer's
okay.
tools. I
Okay.
apologize. Yeah, you spend some time examining the room. You take a few minutes to really, thoroughly examine the room. We'll say 5 minutes.
Oh, wait. That's so long. Sure.
This is why I kept
I get
asking
distracted.
and taking time.
Yeah. I'll get distracted.
You do find it tucked in the pocket of one of the leather aprons. You pull out a 4-inch mechanical owlbear figurine of exquisite cat craftsmanship.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
You would,
Guys, I found something. 5 minutes later.
yeah. Everybody else is like continuing on to examine the hallway, look at the other rooms and stuff.
Exquisite owlbear. Thank you.
But yes, you've got that. All right. Bowman, are you doing anything else in the well room?
I want to pull the lever.
Okay. You walk over to the lever, and you pull it. As you do, you hear a gurgling sound from the water in the well, and you look into the well, and you can see the water level is dropping.
How far deep can I guesstimate the well is?
So you, and actually as you approach, as you approach the well and pull the lever, you do smell like sort of a pretty acrid scent coming off of the what looks like water, though given the
My
smell,
God.
you are not necessarily convinced that it is water anymore. You would guess, glancing at it, that it is probably pretty deep. You're not sure how deep exactly, but pretty deep. You can't see the bottom. But it starts draining.
Did Bowman just flood the engine?
What's everyone's HP at?
I'm good.
Why?
What are you doing?
Down 14.
I have some tinder boxes.
Oh no.
I feel like maybe that's not
What
the
is your
best move.
HP at?
82.
I'm at 36.
You know what?
Run away.
I'm walking away and going to Nyx.
I know exactly what your theory is and what you're wanting to test. You are welcome to do so if you would like.
Great. I am going to. Okay, this is what's happening. Okay.
No. Immediately no.
I am lighting a match. I am throwing it into the well. I am closing the lever.
Okay, you close the lever, stops draining, the match hits the liquid in the well, and it's fine, it just goes out. But the matchstick does quickly dissolve.
Oh, okay.
So this is not gasoline.
Okay.
All right. So it's good
If
that I
it
didn't
was, you
jump
could all
into it.
be dead. But it is not gasoline.
Well, so would all of the. So would Stonky probably. So
In theory, what if he's not even real?
Can
what
I?
is the silverfish?
What?
I would like
Making
to
sense.
look around at that for any like other doors, like maybe anything that would be hidden in like along this back wall and the one on the north side.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. You've got time while Artemis is searching the other room. Nyx, you are at the last door. You do check it. It is locked.
Ooh, I will check it for traps.
Okay, go ahead and make the use tools check.
20. Well, thieves' tools. If I'm
Oh, checking for traps. Investigation.
It's 27.
27. No traps detected.
I also got a 27 on my check.
Wow. You don't find any secret doors or anything examining the hall.
Damn.
I want to add the inspiration that I apparently have from last time from Artemis.
That's true. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so.
It's a non-natural 20.
Okay. So it's gonna take some time. We'll say that everybody wraps up what they're doing around the same time. Bowmin, did you want to do anything else in the well room, I should say, before we continue, or?
No, I'm good.
Okay, and Jinarra?
Can we say this whole time, since I knew people were going to take a while, I've just been standing guard and just giving everyone a rousing speech so that they get temporary hit points?
Sure, so the rousing speech takes 10 minutes to complete. It takes, this whole thing took about 5 minutes while Artemis was searching the other room.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
want to take an extra 5 minutes to finish the speech?
We only have like 20
don't.
minutes.
Well, now you only have like 15 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Easy.
Never mind, but I've been standing guard.
okay. Fair enough.
I will. Before leaving the room, I just want to grab some of the sheet metal, take like a hammer, and just like hit it on the anvil. Because that's what I think smithing is. Like, does
Yep.
anything happen? Is there anything special about the anvil or
The
what
sheet of
happens?
metal gets dented from the hammer because you.
Oh, I dented it.
You
Wow.
grabbed a thin sheet.
Oh, okay. I'm very strong. All right. I'm gonna go find Bowmin and tell him how strong I am.
Yeah, you wander back out into the hallway, see everybody sort of gathering towards the end of the hall as Nick.
Bowmin, I made a dent.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That's impressive. Bowmin
you.
grabs the sheet of metal and just, with just his thumbs, just kind of makes an imprint in the
I
metal.
warmed it up for you.
Oh yeah. Good job, Artie.
Hey, is there anyone named Stonky around here? Has anyone found a stonk?
Not yet. But this door was locked.
With that, you, as you say that, unlock the door.
That was cinematic.
I'll go in.
All right, as you open the door, you see 8 lanterns. Well, hold on, don't move too far. I have stuff I need to do.
Fancy, fancy.
I have a feeling there's
Secret.
going to. Yep, there's
Secret.
people in here. There's things.
Secrets.
Uh-oh.
Secrets.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
There's
there's a
Stonky.
herd. Oh, more
Oh,
people.
2 Stonkies.
Donkey.
Okay.
3 Stonkies.
Unless the cockroach things are stonky, and then
So as you enter this
We
room,
are Stonky.
8 lanterns hang from the ceiling of this spacious workshop, filling the area with light and shadow. Marble molding and columns embellish the stone walls, while the far wall is made of riveted iron plates with an iron door set in the middle of it. A copper sign bolted to the door reads "Control Room" in common. The room contains 5 stone tables that hold unfinished mechanical constructs, all in various stages of completion. Components and parts are scattered across the tables and floor. Skittering around in the debris are 3 creatures that look like oversized dog-headed cockroaches made of articulated metal. In addition to the metal constructs, 3 figures in custodial uniforms, a halfling, a dragonborn, and a human, are crawling around on the floor as though searching for something. And they're saying, "Where is it? We've got to find Stonky's ring before liftoff. We have to find it."
have they noticed that I have opened the door?
The metal constructs have as they turn their heads, and one of them makes a chittering sound, which alerts the others. And they're like, "Who are you?"
We are messengers from above.
"Stonky didn't choose you," another one says.
How do you know that?
They pull.
My name
Do
is
you
Cowpie.
question the great stonk?
They make a deception check.
Cowpie, what's happening?
I'm just gonna be behind her, like looking intimidating to try to help.
I'm gonna use my DM inspiration. No, that was the same thing. 10.
They are not convinced and draw weapons.
Look.
So let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
If I roll another 2, I
Hope I
swear.
get high.
Oh, good.
All right, Nyx,
12.
Octavia,
Sorry.
Can I move myself out of the doorway?
you can move yourself out of the door.
13.
Artemis,
9.
Jinarra,
15.
Bowmin,
19,
and Rose.
17.
Penny.
Dirty 20.
All right. At the top of the initiative order is Penny, then Bowmin, then Rose, then Jinarra, then Octavia, then the Skitter widgets, then Nyx, then Artemis, then our cultist friends, bringing up the rear.
It's just Nyx and Artemis hanging out this whole time.
Yeah.
So
Being stupid.
at the top of the initiative order, it is your turn, Penny.
I'm gonna squeeze by Jinarra here.
Okay.
5.
Oh.
Move there.
15. Okay. Okay. I'll go here and let's see. We'll do lightning launcher at the one to the right of me
Okay.
twice as per usual. Both of those are 24.
Both
Double
hit.
13. That's pretty wild. First one is 13,
Okay.
and the second one is 16.
So you it reels back from the attack. Bowmin.
All right, let's see how far I am. Can I reasonably get to the one that's right in the middle of the room, the construct in the middle of the room.
Had you moved any closer to the door before combat began, or are you where you are?
Let's say that I just moved closer to the door. I'm right here next to Rose.
Okay. Then yes, you can get to the one in the middle of the room.
Fantastic. I love that. All right. I'm going to prep this and say we're going to do some Searing Smite. 3rd level.
Okay.
I want this to be over quick. As a bonus action, and then we're just going to hit with the crowbar.
Yeah.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And then it takes 13 damage from the crowbar. What's the dice on Searing Smite? 3d6s. Nine from Searing Smite and 16. The construct is on fire. It takes 1d6 damage of extra damage of fire damage at the beginning of its turn. Yeah, it can make a Constitution saving throw 16 or higher to put itself out.
Okay.
And then we'll just add some Divine Smite. That is 15 from Divine Smite.
That's a lot of damage on your.
Now that's a lot of damage.
I believe that is a total of 37 damage on one attack.
Sick. How's it looking?
It's definitely seen better days, but it's still hanging in there. Flames are sort of spurting out of the gaps in its metal plating as it snaps at you.
Well, we're gonna do second attack. Same creature.
Yep.
That is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
So it's automatically 17 from the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just say that we did Divine Smite 2nd level,
Okay.
which adds 24. Because 8, yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
And then I just roll damage with no modifiers.
Right.
It's 5 from the crowbar. And that's an additional 20 from Divine Smite.
You run into the room, you take your you run into the room, take your crowbar, whack! Flames and divine light burst out of this thing. Again, you bring your crowbar down, slam it into the ground with a yell, and there's such a blast of divine radiance that when you pull your crowbar away, there is nothing but a scorch mark on the ground.
Wonderful. Gonna take the rest of my movement and just kind of hang out by this dude.
Okay. Great.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Rose.
Rose is gonna come on in, and she is going to aid Penny and just kind of get right in between them and just start swinging.
All right. Take your attack rolls.
How is Rose feeling?
Rose has seen better days. I forgot to heal Rose.
Cool. I'm on it.
We kill her in the first outing.
Rose got a 19 to hit.
All right. That hits.
That is 10 from the great sword. And then we'll just do some divine smite. Ooh, 16. So 16 from divine smite. So 10 and 16, so
Great.
26 damage.
Yep.
And then second attack, same thing. That is a 25 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 9 more damage from the greatsword.
Yeah, she moves past you, Penny. She attacks this thing with her greatsword a couple times. She turns back and says, "Don't worry, I got you. I think we make a good team."
I had it just fine. You're bleeding all over the place.
So are you.
Yeah, but I almost died.
Jinarra, it's your turn.
Great. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45. Okay, I'm gonna come up to this dude and I'm gonna punch him.
Go for it.
Woohoo. I'm guessing 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit. It's closer than you
Try.
might think, though.
All right, that one was a 25.
That
Hopefully
hits.
25
Go ahead and roll
hits.
damage.
That's going to be 6 damage.
All right,
And then I'm going to punch him one more time.
go for it.
And that is a dirty 20.
That hits.
So that will be 8 damage.
All right, great. You start boom, 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 punching into this guy. Ah! You
Great.
will all pay for this insult you have shown Stonky by ruining his creations.
Why is he hiding?
He's not hiding. He's overseeing final preparations.
We haven't seen him.
Octavia, it's your turn.
Okay. I suppose I will just make my way into the room a little bit.
Oh, we're so far away.
Right there. And then I'm going to cast Magic Missile at second level so that I can get them all once. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Do I roll for every missile or is it just the same for one?
I'll say dealer's choice.
Okay.
I go back and forth on which I prefer, so I'll just say dealer's choice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for each of them then.
Okay.
Okay, so all but one of them are going to take 4 damage. The other one is going to take 3.
Okay,
So-
who would you like to take the 3?
Let's do 3 on one of the metal monsters, and then 4 for the rest. The one closest to, or furthest away from everyone can take the least.
Okay. Great.
That's it.
Okay, it is the Skitter Widget's turns.
Skitter
The-
Widgets.
One in front of Rose is looking pretty rough, but is going to go ahead and attack Rose. First attack is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Rose takes 9 piercing damage and is grappled. And then it's going to lash out with its tail. And that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
So Rose takes 5 piercing damage. And an additional 14 lightning damage.
Rose is down.
All right, Rose is down. She is unconscious. She was just having a debate with Penny, and the thing then bites her and electrocutes her with his tail, and she drops to the ground unconscious.
everyone to know that if something attacks her, it gets an advantage because she's prone on the ground. I know it's not an advantage because she's undesting throws, but I just want us to all to know that when she gets a little health back, she'll be prone on the ground. So it's advantage to hit her.
You know what,
Penny
Zuzu,
might
for
just be the
knowing the
one to do
rules
it.
of D&D, you can go ahead and take a DM inspiration.
Thank you.
All right. It's the other Skitter Witch's turn. It's gonna go after the one that attacked it. So 5, 10. Great. Bite attack.
Kelly.
I keep coming back.
Aw.
That was an 8 to hit with the bite attack against Octavia. So that's not great. That I rolled the same thing twice. That was another 8 to hit with the tail attack. So I guess you're fine. Nyx, that's your turn.
I would just like to say that while I'm doing this, until we defeat these guys, I would like to keep my eye out for this ring of stonkies on the ground.
Sure.
Would you like to know what my passive investigation is?
Yeah, what is?
It's 20.
Okay. You don't notice it.
Darn
You're
it!
immediate percent.
Okay.
So sorry.
I'm gonna move up to this guy and attack
You're
him.
leaving. Oh, no, you're not. You're still within 5 feet. Go for it.
And attack that guy with my rapier and then also my dagger.
All right.
So the rapier is going to be 24 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and add your sneak attack because Bowmin is also within his range.
$22 points of piercing damage.
Wow. All right.
And then
Offhand attack.
25 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 4 points of damage.
All right. He is looking rough.
Do I see the ring now? That I've moved
No, you
back?
do not see the ring. Artemis, that's your turn.
Well, can I get in the room?
I
5,
mean-
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get this far and basically be like, oh, so you left me behind the last time for the last fight. Now you're gonna leave me behind again. No. We're going to Misty Step bonus action
okay.
to here.
Okay.
I see that. Great. Let me just mark that correctly. Use Misty Step. Look around, see everything. See Rose on the ground. I look at Penny, be like, what the hell are you doing?
Are you
What the hell are you
fucking
doing?
kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
You're letting her fight your battles for you? I swear to Penny, I swear. We have a responsibility. I'm gonna pull out, get the sword out and pull out the finger guns and Eldritch Blast. The one in the corner over Rose.
Yeah. Are both Eldritch Blast bolts targeting it?
Yes, both.
Okay. Go for it.
Can't believe I'm quitting in tandem today.
That is
Rose is the
that
new
is-
member.
first one is a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
What is actual? So it will be D10. 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And second one is a 28,
That also hits.
which is 10 points of force damage.
All right. That second Eldritch Blast. Why can't I? Okay, it's not letting me input the damage for some reason, but you kill it. It is blasted against the wall and shattered to pieces.
Just look back at Penny. I'm gonna use the last bit of movement. I'm just gonna hop up onto the table and just guard Rose.
You know I was dead like a minute ago, right? You know
What?
that? Yeah.
All right, I don't need any of your games jokes. There's a time for jokes and there's a time for not jokes. All right.
Swear to God. Don't have to worry about me one bit. Don't have to worry about me the rest of the day.
Great.
That's my turn.
It is now the cultists' turns. The guy in front of Bowmin is looking pretty rough after taking attacks from Nyx, as well as the magic missile from earlier. And we'll say this one is the human. He's staggering and bleeding, and he calls out, "Pig wheat, brown sugar, help me!" And he will he's gonna go ahead and what's his most optimal move here? You know what? He's gonna turn to Nyx and he's gonna say, "You will pay for insulting the livestock." And he's going to reach out to you to try to cast a spell on you. So that is a 8 to hit. All right. You bat away his hands and the magic dissipates out of his fingers. And he was going to try to touch you with this sickly greenish magic.
No.
The second cultist, who we'll say is the halfling, calls out to the human and says, "Sheep sweet corn, I would help you, but I've got an adversary of my own to deal with." So he's going to reach out to you, Jinarra, to try to cast a spell against you. That is a 10 to hit. Jesus. And then this third guy will
First
say,
day.
"Stop!" And the third guy is gonna run up to you, Bowmin, to try to do the same thing. Come on, give me higher. That's an 18.
That hits.
All right, finally. So this dark green necrotic energy, he grabbed your arm and it surges into your body, and you take 21 necrotic damage.
Okay. Any lasting effects from that?
Nope.
Headaches, nosebleeds.
Nausea.
Your
Nausea.
nose
Digestion.
bleeds a little bit, but no lasting effect.
Okay.
Top of the initiative order, Penny, that's you.
Okay. I'm going to do lightning launcher first at the one that's next to Rose.
One that's next to Rose is dead.
Oh, it's still there.
Try refreshing your page.
Oh. Oh yeah, I already killed it.
Yeah.
Got it. So then I'll do the one to the left of me. If it's still there, I don't know, I'm refreshing.
It
Is
is
it
still
still
there.
Okay. Then we'll do lightning launcher twice. Oh, Jesus. That's a nat 1 and a 16.
Both miss.
Yikes. You know what? I'm literally quitting the group. That's my turn.
No, you can't. Bowmin, that's your turn.
Jinarra won't let you.
The one that just attacked me, How big is he?
This is a dragonborn.
Oh, so pretty big.
So pretty big.
Okay.
Big for a hole.
No, I'm not gonna put him in the portable hold. I already got a construct in there.
Yeah, it's running out of room.
Yeah. And several other dead bodies. Like it's just
Oh,
I gotta do some spring cleaning.
that's so gross.
Bowman's gonna feel the touch of this man's, spell.
I'm
And
sorry? What was that?
Spell.
Oh, spell. Got
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Bewitching, really. Is going to turn to him, look him in the face, and just go, I am trying to be better and not just killing everybody that I see. So I will give you this one chance. Just surrender. We don't have to kill you. Because we will kill you. That is not, like, if I don't do it, everybody else is going to do it. So that, or grab your friend, your human friend right here, grab him by the neck, and throw him at your cockroach wolf.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage because you just completely incinerated the skitter widget earlier.
Intimidation 27.
27. Okay. The dragonborn says, brothers, we are outmatched. We will do Stonky no good, dying here. But know this, nothing you will do will stop Stonky's great ambitions. And the three humans just drop their weapons and sit down on the ground with their arms crossed. These remaining skitter widget still seems aggressive.
Great. I will take the rest of my turn. And I'm going to walk back to that skitter widget. Would you say that was an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I still use a second attack? Or no?
No.
Okay. Fine. Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I am going to walk over to Rose, and I'm just gonna lay on hands.
That's an action.
Ah, shit. And then I'm just going to walk over to Rose, look at her, look at Artemis, and go, "What the fuck happened?"
I'm working on it.
I swear to God, I was dead. Where were you when I was dead?
Speaking of
now-
which, it's now Rose's turn. I am
Yeah.
gonna need a death saving throw.
That's the con modifier, right?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Fucking of
She
course.
immediately
Of
wakes up
course.
with 1 hit point. That is the end of her turn. But
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jinarra, that's you.
I'm going to, oops, I'm on ruler. I'm going to move in front of this thing and I'm gonna punch it.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
That is 16.
16 misses. Your fist, you hit the metal and you bounce off and you're like, ah! It hurt.
22.
22 hits.
That is going to be 5 damage.
All right. Great.
And I'll try to hit it one more time, and that misses.
That misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you like get your hand under one of the metal panels, you like start prying it, and you see
Mhm.
sparks come out, and you yank your fingers away. Octavia, that's you. you're muted.
Got it now. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. I think I'm gonna cast lightning lure at it, I suppose. It's a strength save.
Okay. That was a nat 1.
9 lightning damage.
Great. It can't get any closer to you than it already is, I guess. But
Didn't think so.
All right. Cool. It is now the Skitterwidget's turn. It's gonna go ahead and it's going to bite attack you, Octavia. Using a different die. That one's been feeling, and that one didn't do any better. That's an 8. It's gonna try tail attack. That is a 17.
That's my armor class.
All right, so you
Can I use a
take-
reaction to throw up shield though?
You sure can. So you don't take anything. No damage.
Sick.
Nyx, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn around and pull out my silent pistol.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Okay.
28.
That hits. Go and roll damage. You may add sneak attack because your allies are surrounding it.
25.
Wow. Okay. Anything else?
I am going to bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna walk around as far, like, I'm gonna just walk until, like, my movement trying to find this fucking ring.
You still do not find the ring. Artemis, it's
At
your
least we know, though. At least we know. Okay, so Rose is conscious, correct?
yes, with one
Is
hit.
she saved? Great. So I'm gonna like clamber over the table, still focusing on her, see her come back. Basically, Rose, Miss Wilmington, Rose, you're right. You're okay, you're right, you're back up.
Yeah, I'm fine. All right.
All right. Here, heal, and I will 4th level healing word.
Great.
Oh, I don't have that many d4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do. 2, 4, 6, 15 points back to her.
Great. Sitting pretty at 16 hit points.
You're right. You're right now. That if you feel better, you're okay. You're all right.
I'm fine.
Yeah, good. Here, let me help you up. I'm sorry. I was being irresponsible again. And you got hurt again.
Artemis.
And I will be better. I promise.
Artemis.
I will do better. I
Artemis.
promise. What?
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Do your job. Thank you for healing me. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna fall apart.
Yeah. No one's falling apart here. No. See, this is Eldritch Blast. Bam bam.
Okay, great.
You know, Artie, I could always use more hit points if you're giving them out.
What? Well, you haven't gone down. She just fell in battle.
I swear, I'm about to walk out of this goddamn room.
What? You haven't fallen.
Go ahead
She's
and make.
unconscious. The record show, Artemis does not know Penny went down.
She was screaming about it 7 minutes ago.
Several times.
Go ahead and
Rose
make
was
your-
down. He wasn't paying any attention.
Go ahead and make your attack rolls against the Skitter widget for me.
Oh, right. It's a skip. Yes. Net 20.
Oh boy. Okay.
So I'll roll an extra.
Max
17
damage plus a roll.
Yeah, 17 force total
Okay.
on the first one. Second, 8 plus 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And 9 points of force damage.
All right. It's looking rough, but it's still hanging in there. The cultists have surrendered. Penny, that's you.
Alrighty. Just going to go ahead and try to hit it this time. Jesus Christ. That's 23. And the other one is a 13.
Yeah, the 23 hits.
Yeah. All right, that is 19 damage.
Penny, you are so fucking angry and frustrated, particularly at Artemis right now, but just at the situation in general. And you shove your gun in this thing's mouth and fire, and the bullet shoots out the tail, and it collapses on the ground.
Did we find this ring?
Yes, we are out of initiative again.
Hmm.
Is there a ring in this room?
There is not, with your passive investigation, you do not see a ring in this room.
I am gonna go up to the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay close to Rose. Sword out.
Rose is gonna start making her way over towards the door.
Bowman's gonna tie up these 3 cultists.
Okay. They don't put up much of a fight, they're silent. Just the Dragonborn says, "Stop. Once you meet him, you will face your downfall."
I've never been afraid of anyone that has a stupid name, so
I'm gonna
I'm out.
turn to the cultist. Is this locked?
Hold on a second.
They say.
It's
The
like,
door-
did you remember to lock it? I don't know. Did you remember to lock it?
They're like,
one
yeah,
of them
it's
says,
locked.
"You will never get past that door. The most powerful
Are there traps?
arcane magics keep it sealed."
All right, I'm gonna check for traps.
Make an investigation.
Oh no. Shoot. 14.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can I insight check them on their claim that it is powerful arcane magic?
That has sealed the door.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Make an insight check.
I'm gonna do a risk assessment here. Oof, that's also not great. 13.
I mean, these are clearly fanatics, so it's hard to tell, really.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go for it.
Do you want me to open it?
No, you know what? I'm gonna say everybody back up a little bit. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. I'm gonna do this
I'll
the
stand
same
in front
way,
of Rose.
just in case. So everybody back up like, I don't know, good like 20, 30 feet. I'm gonna stand on
Wow.
the table.
That's a
Just
lot.
in case. Just in case.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Okay. It's gonna be a 22.
You are unable to unlock the door.
Ooh.
The lock is powerful and
Hmm.
does seem to be magically enforced somehow.
You having
So-
trouble?
Yeah, Okay, I can't get this one.
Can I dispel magic on the door?
Yes. What level spell is Dispel Magic?
It's a third.
Okay, and it automatically works on anything of a lower level, yes?
Yes. Third level or lower ends.
Okay. You cast Dispel Magic.
Fourth.
A spell on the door seems to dissipate.
There you go, Nyx. You warmed it up for me.
I'm gonna try again.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, that's a bit better. 25.
This time, easy enough, able to unlock the door.
Okay. And there's no like explosions or anything like
Nope.
that. All right.
Before we get in, Bowmin wants to pick up the halfling and just throw him through the doorway.
Oh, good thought. We could have chosen an inanimate object, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like this ring I found.
You throw him through the doorway,
Right.
which swings open, and he hits the ground. And you all see a small chamber containing an iron safe, roughly 5 feet on the side, and a low metal console with a slanted top. The safe's thick door stands open on its iron hinges. The console, which is securely bolted to the floor, has a countdown timer and a blinking red button built into it. Suspended above the console are 4 wireframe windows, each displaying a projected image. And in the room, you see a gnome character, a gnome individual. And he is wearing sort of janitor's outfits, just like everybody else in this fucking weird ass cult has been. And he's got sort of a beard and glasses, and he looks up and says, "What? Oh, what do you want?" And then he looks up. "What do you want, Pigweed? I'm still looking for the..." And he looks up and he sees the rest of you standing like beyond the door frame. He says, "Intruders! We must stop them, prevent them from destroying the books."
Books.
The
Mr.
books up in the
Stonky.
tower that you saw before. Just for the record. If what did you say, Artemis?
Just your Mr. Stonky.
Stonky! Stonky, what's his last name? Knob Topper!
Oh, you look like a knob topper.
And you are all doomed! And go ahead and roll initiative again for me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Nyx, what you get?
13.
Octavia.
28.
Wow.
Wow.
Artemis.
22.
Jinarra.
14.
Bowmin.
17.
And Rose.
15.
Penny.
11.
Top in the initiative order. Octavia. Then Artemis. Then Bowmin. Then Rose. Then Jinarra. Then Nyx. Then Penny. Then Stonky.
Oh, Stonk. Mr. Stonk.
How much time is on the countdown before we get into?
As you're peeking in through the door, you see that the countdown is at has just dipped under 11 minutes.
Okay.
Octavia, you're up first.
All right. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Stonky.
Okay. You may have to move to, unless you did move and it just didn't update.
Sorry.
Yeah, you may have to move to get within like sight range of him.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Or I could get like into there.
If you stand like behind both, or yeah, there we'll say you can peek around the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cast Detect Thoughts. You get sort of a surface level thought. And it's mostly about like, these intruders will not stop my grand plan to take these books to space. They will pay for their impertinence. If only I had the damn ring to control the Skitter Widgets, they would pay.
Okay, I want to go deeper and see if there's anything else on the ring.
Okay.
That's
What's the save on that?
Wisdom 18.
He succeeded, so you're pushed back out of his deeper thoughts.
Damn, Stonk.
Anything else from you?
Nope.
Artemis, that's you.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna look at Rose. She looks all right.
He looks fine. Yes.
She looks fine. Okay.
It's the last 10 seconds when you checked on her.
Yeah. I mean, a lot can happen in 10 seconds. Can I get into the room, or are there too many people in my way?
It's pretty crowded.
Gosh.
Can I move out of the doorway?
On your turn.
I mean, can I? And I can't see Mr. Stonk.
Not really. Not from where you're standing. If you stood behind Bowmin, you could like peek around and barely.
Great. I will move to behind Bowmin and get on my tippy toes and jump a couple times to see over everyone. And one of those times that I'm jumping, I will cast Suggestion.
Okay.
I'll say, I suggest that you tell us how to stop the thing from going up into the air.
All right.
As I'm jumping.
What's the save on that?
That is a Wisdom 19.
Oh, damn. All right. You got an 8. His eyes glaze over. And he says,
Doesn't know.
oh, okay. He says, his eyes glaze over, and he says, the launch can only be delayed from the observatory.
Oh my God.
Its handle must be the position must be shifted into coop or shed to stop the launch.
Cooper shed. Oh, 5, 10. I'm gonna start beeline to look back at Rose. You said you're all right? Yes?
I'm fine, Artie.
Great. Bowmin, keep an eye on it, please.
Where are you going?
Jinarra, you're probably gonna beat me there. I'm going to the telescope. I'm gonna dash for up.
Yeah, all right. You
One of the
use
level.
as much movement as you can to make your way up the stairs.
Geez, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I used an action. Great. I'm on my way.
All right. Bowmin, that's you.
I'm gonna just scrinch past them. These Jinarra. That's like I feel like you go get
That'll take you 25 feet of movement to get where you're standing now. Just so you know. But you can do it.
Okay. Fine. I'm gonna look at Stonky.
Stonky, no cover.
excuse me, Stonky. Why space?
Because then outsiders like you can't ruin these books, and me and the livestock can keep them safe forever.
Okay. Hey guys, we want to keep him alive or dead. What are we feeling here?
I feel like he's harmless.
Yeah, we should just turn him into the Candlekeep people.
Yeah.
He could definitely just sit in a jail cell forever.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Or maybe a rehab spot for people with mental illness.
Foolish of you to think you can defeat me, Stonky no supper.
Bowman's gonna take his crowbar out. Non-lethal damage is just going to try to knock him out.
Go for it. Make your attack rolls.
Armor class
Nat 20.
36.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So your first attack does how much damage?
That- well, if I'm not adding anything fancy to it, it's automatically a 17
17 plus a roll.
plus a roll. Oh, that's the wrong dice to roll. That's an additional 11.
Great. Okay. He's still conscious, but after one, he's like, "Ah, you'll pay for that."
Can I just say that? Oh, wait, if I do Divine Smite, is that lethal automatically?
Yeah, magic. Is
Okay.
lethal.
All right.
But you have a second attack.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Stonky.
That is 14 more damage.
Great. He's hanging in there. Kind of. It's Rose's turn.
All right. Rose is gonna cut right through.
Yep. 25 feet of movement to get to the opposite corner. Yeah.
And just do the same thing.
Yep.
Tag team. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
And again, non-lethal damage
Yep.
using the blunt ends of the middle of her greatsword.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's like smacking him in the face with the side of the sword.
Yikes.
She sorry,
What going?
pommel him in the face.
Well, we
Well-
don't want to hurt him.
Bowmin specifically said flat of the blade, so Sam specifically said flat of the blade, so that's what she's doing.
It's a technique Bowman taught.
Yeah.
Yeah. More surface area.
Like way more brutal than it needs to be.
Bowman's restrained. He's not that restrained though. That is 13 from the greatsword.
With that, she runs up, bam, smack, his nose breaks, and he topples to the ground unconscious. Great. Artemis, you're running upstairs as fast as you can. Is anybody going after him, or?
I'll also go.
All right, Jinarra, you run, catch up with Artemis very quickly. Do you stay with him or do you run past him?
I run past.
He's going.
Well, I say as I pass, message me the instructions because for Jinarra's not the brightest
Sure.
always with intelligent things. So
yeah.
I run past.
Jinarra, you make it to the top of the tower long before Artie and Penny, who are running behind.
Coop or barn or something about home and animals. I don't really remember either. I'm not the smartest.
Jinarra, you make it to the top of the tower, back to where the telescope is. There is a lever there. You look at the lever. The lever can be moved to fit into one of 3 slots, which are labeled in common: coop, shed, and stable.
I message back, coop, shed, or stable.
Hold on, I'll be there in a second.
Ooh,
Coop, shed, stable, coop, shed.
Coop or
all of those
shed.
things.
cool.
Yeah, Penny was
Coop or
running after you.
shed?
Penny's like, coop, coop.
Coop. It's Coop. Hit
Coop.
Coop.
Coop!
All right.
I do it.
With that, you throw the lever into the coop position as the last few minutes of the countdown pass by. And we'll say the rest of you can explore the room or whatever in a moment, but we'll take care of that next time. As the last few minutes of the countdown pass by, nothing happens. If anybody would be in the room where the engines are, you would see that they had shut off. And the barn door is no longer at risk of being launched into outer space.
Yay!
And with that, we will end for tonight. Next time, we will pick up with you guys doing any last exploring, loot gathering, etc. before you go report your findings to Kandlekeep's leadership. Thank you all so very much for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.